Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen. Now, first and foremost, I would like to apologize a little bit. I had recorded part of a video earlier, and I played for about 15 minutes, only to realize that my recording cut out because I didn't have enough hard drive space. So I've done a little bit here. I completed that mission from last time.
One of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
And I got that engineer and sent him to clearing a room. Now I'm going to scan this isolated haven here for some alloys. And yeah, I've got contact with both of these regions. And all of my soldiers on that mission got promotions. This guy's still wounded. Poor dude. I also got them their promotions in order.
I did my best.
You can see we've got a few recruits that still need promotions.
Having the commander back is a bigger confidence boost than any speech.
So I guess we're going to get back into it. It's been a little while since I've properly posted a video. But hey, you know.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
I like his glasses.
New objective added.
The docs say I got ADHD. I don't know what an HD is, but I guess 80 of them's good, right? Huh. I'm funny. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements.
Honestly, the experimental weapons would be better researched later on.
Fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle. Knowing that I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis.
So I'm going to bond these soldiers to give them teamwork abilities.
I may
I
rely
want to
on
create
a
a
faster,
custom photo.
more invasive approach to
So this is my big goal right here, liberating regions. Now I don't have much time on this mission, so I want to go in as light as possible. But I also want to bring in some of my better units. And I want a guaranteed success. So combining those 3 requirements here, all soldiers must have a med kit on them. Okay, Golubiv, you don't need a med kit. We've also got some of these classic weapons. I'm going to give this guy the marksman's rifle. It's a sniper rifle with an automatic scope. I can add those. So I'm going to give you an advanced suppressor and an advanced scope. I'm going to start the infiltration, and then I'm going to use some of my intel to boost my infiltration.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
That's nice, I'll get to that later. I'll get to those in a sec. Boom. Boosted. Now I'm going to head back here because my got that infirmary built.
Commander, the infirmary can be used to improve the recovery process of our wounded soldiers.
I still have no engineers free, so
Negative conditions they've picked up in combat.
I can't start creating any other
Speed up the
rooms.
process
But
through therapy if needed.
so we've got some rebels to free here, and we've got a smash and grab here. Now I'm going to start with the rebels. How many soldiers does that leave us? Plenty. Alright, so we've got 6 soldiers about to leave for this one mission, which is, you know, plenty. I think they've got what it takes. We're just freeing some rebels and getting out. We've got 6 of them to 9 Advent, and this is going to be a stomp.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
I'm going to do the same thing here. As many soldiers as I can fit onto the op. Which is also going to be 6.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
So we'll launch Voodoo. Operation Holy Prince. Knock that out of my way.
The Resistance has a VI. Advent forces are on alert nearby. Be prepared to engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area and escort the VIP to safety. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction. We got a last-minute tip that Advent has additional materials stashed somewhere in the AO, but we don't have an exact position. The clock is ticking, but we should still try to recover that gear if possible.
Alright, so this is my liberation mission, which means it's very important. Not to mention I've got my Reaper on it, and I can't afford to lose him.
There's an alien patrol nearby. Got it.
Copy that.
So I very well might trigger a pod by going over there. So I'm gonna go over here and holo target that sectoid.
A patrol is upwind.
Oh boy. Got a lot of advent on our tail here. Oh, I want to trigger this pod. I should have overwatched. I also should have opened with my sharpshooter rod. Fifty-50. 50-50. Booyah!
I got it.
That's 8 enemies remain.
Finally. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. They found us.
So this is an example of an operation gone south. Because this is definitely not where I want it to be right now.
Negative damage.
However, at least these guys are clustered up enough that I can hit them both with a frag like so. I'll kill him. Then advance Graciela here. Tank that. Oof, didn't expect it to hit. Now, my objective here is basically now to just clear as many of these guys as possible. I'm taking out their action economy as fast as I humanly can. Ah, fuck it. You know what? No, that's too risky.
Eyes on the prize.
Besides, I know their strategy. Surprised he didn't go for full cover, but he's running off. And then I can probably find a way to move over there and flank. Again, that cover there isn't very good. Ah, beans. Gonna need a miracle. Okay, Graciela, you're not doing so hot. I want to try. Oh.
Missed.
It's okay though, I can move and hit the sectoid.
Position compromised.
That also moves Count into a position to actually make a difference here.
Easy now,
He can
soldier.
attack almost anyone across the field. Now, given the status of that cover in relation to the other enemies, I'm going to take out that guy because he could easily have moved down south over here for a flank. By luring him in closer, too, I've basically opened up the way for a more effective attack.
Down here. You've got some serious wounds here. I can give it a try.
So I'm gonna go over here and take him out.
Looks like something over here.
Grab that item.
Hostile neutralized. I got it.
And see, this is what I'm talking about, you know? You can make any bad mission work out.
Keep it score.
As long as you've got a little bit of luck and a willingness to fuck shit up.
If you say so.
Now I'm gonna have Dennis hunker down again. Oh, beans.
Hostiles coming in from the side.
I didn't think he'd go in for the flank. That could have been really bad.
Yeah, it's here.
That said, I also can't do anything to stop me from doing that.
Something we could use here. Kill confirmed.
I'll fucking cut you.
Got the goods.
Good to go.
Now I'm pretty sure that's all of the enemies on the map, but I'll wait for confirmation.
I can cover it.
There's still a couple of enemies left.
I am the unseen. I am on the move. An alien patrol.
Even so, though. Oh, damn. I really should have just shot him. Now we might lose a soldier or two. Hopefully not, but it's a possibility.
Tell my kids.
Now, thankfully he moved there, which is a really easy flank. However, I'm actually going to move over. What can I get a good... No, it doesn't look like it. That's annoying.
We are compromised.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Now we're practically inches away from the extraction, and that guy's only bleeding out. And since I packed medkits,
Taking fire over here.
the problem is he was also the one in the best position to handle that guy. However, I have my solutions.
Throwing grenade.
For example, that. Now I'm actually not even going to bother stabilizing him. Because as long as I get him to the evac, it doesn't matter. All units break cover because we are going to have reinforcements showing up very shortly.
Already there.
I'm trusting you.
I'm going to have these two get out of here now.
VIP secured and positioned for evac.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand.
Now I wouldn't call that my most successful mission of all time.
I'm going.
But I got the job done.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
See, no one died.
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace. As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Now, all of these abilities are actually pretty solid for Graciela here. I think I'm going to go with Sapper, though, and make her a big, heavy weapons, you know, just explode cover everywhere. And for County in here, I want to make him a full-on Blade Master. We're talking long range, or we're talking close range, run in, beat people up.
We're getting thin on manpower.
Now, having another engineer
We should check
is
with
a
Resistance
massive
HQ for new
boon,
recruits.
because it means I can start clearing more of these rooms. And this is essentially the main gameplay loop of XCOM 2. Now, I don't really think this operation is worth going after, because you can see just 3 people is over-infiltrating. Or under-infiltrating. Even just 2. I mean, I need to send Raven in solo to get less than 10 enemies in the field. Or I need to boost it, but even then, you know, 26 intel is barely more than the cost of boosting.
For Sector 14, East Asia.
So at the current stage, my big source of income is actually clearing up these rooms. So I clear as many as I can, because they're gonna give me a bunch of supplies every time. And once that's, you know, started to fade a little bit, I'll start putting resistance people onto the supply job. But for the time being, I mean, this is what I've got. Now, with that said, I think we're going to end this video here. And I'm going to end it in my normal way. I want you all to know, seriously, and this isn't just an outro thing. This is like genuine. I want all of you to know that you are loved and cherished and cared for, and the people in your life that you know, they care about you. And even if you can't see it, you know, someone loves you. I want all of you to go out there and do self-care. Get yourself something nice to eat. Take a nice long shower or soak in the bath, you know? Remember your meds, remember to drink your water. All of you are important in the world. And I want you to realize that, and to care for yourself and care for others. Thank you, everybody, for being here, for supporting me. My recent video got 50 views, which is a milestone I never actually thought I'd be achieving on this channel. I've got 10 subs now, and that's, I mean, I never thought I'd be able to hit that point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's an easy milestone, but at the same time, it still means so much to me. Thank you all for watching my videos, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing. I seriously, every time I see that number tick up, it makes my day. So, you know, share me around. Show your friends, you know? If you think I've got something here, some sort of special sauce that makes everything good. That means my videos are entertaining. That means you get comfort from watching me. Share that comfort. You are loved. And again, have the most beautiful day. Thank you so much for being who you are. Good night, everybody.